Hello, we are Dancing Moves the Heart. My name is Eddie.
I'm Ellie.
And I'm Heather.
And we are the co-founders of this organization.
Heather and I, we were born and raised in Irvine, California, and we all met each other at Gravy Babies, which is a hip-hop dance team in Southern California. Heather and I were actually both twins. She's 1 minute older. We grew up in Southern California, Irvine, and have been dancing there ever since we were really young. And we both joined the team Gravy Babies, and that's also how we met Ellie. And to learn that she was from Taiwan, and like all of us being Taiwanese, is really great to connect through that culture as well.
We're always very supportive in the entire dance community, dancing with both Ellie and Eddie on Gravy Babies. Created a really special bond. You know, for example, Ellie's a super bright and warm personality, and she can really connect to everyone. And same with Eddie, he's always putting himself out there and really helping other people as well. And same with Ellie. And so, just really, I guess the three of us really bonded through our, being from Taiwan, and then also just through the dance community.
I think that when I first joined Gravy Babies, it was mixed with admiration because of how amazing the people there were. Like Eddie, he works so hard at hip hop, and Heather, you're just great at everything. I think that I really felt a sense of community over there. Everybody was super welcoming, and I think it was a perfect fit because we're all from the same country, and we realized that after feeling such an amazing community and home at Gravy Babies that we really wanted to share this with our own culture in Taiwan.
我记得有一次下课，然后有一个小女生，就是因为下课通常家长也会问自己的小孩说，怎么样，感觉怎么样，有没有很开心什么的，然后她就是真的很兴奋的去跟她的妈妈分享说，我们前面有玩了什么游戏啊，然后中间老师有带什么 steps 或是什么暖身之类的，然后最后有排一个舞，然后什么我很喜欢那个音乐什么之类的。听到这些事情也会让我觉得我好像真的在当这个志工，其实真的是一件很有意义的事情。经过这次 workshop， 我也认识了很多一起来当志工的人。后来我们有一起去吃饭，是有认识，然后变成蛮好的朋友。如果未来还有更多次这样的机会，然后志工的这个群体可以再更扩大的话，我觉得也会更丰富，不管是我们自己的视野，或是给那些小朋友的视野，就是也会有很正面的影响。
他们这些过程当中，我觉得他们不止跳舞，他们就像前面提到的，他们还有很多发挥自己的创意。其实它就这么自然，所以他们就是让他们去寻求身体最自然的方式去创作，然后也怎么样告诉他们怎么样听音乐，那怎么样用音乐再去做成你的身体。因为其实跳舞它不是单单一个动作，它其实是可以很多的变化。它就是你是什么样的个性，你就可以做出一个什么样的内容。
So DMH stands for Dancing with the Heart. With these past 5 days, we focused on teaching dance as well as nutrition and overall promoting an active and healthy lifestyle.
I think the mission of DMH is to spread the joy and happiness of dancing to those who maybe not have the resources in order to do so, because all our classes are completely free, so anybody who wants to dance can come and feel the happiness.
Yeah, and our motto is 舞动, 感动, 心动. So our goal is to really build on that community, build on that self-esteem, self-confidence, and to really instill that feeling of, having a passion and really growing on that, building healthier habits and sharing the love.
I've taught some different hip-hop dance workshops in Southern California before, and Heather also is really interested in nutrition, and so it was a really great combination with that.
Yeah, personally, I've also have experience with teaching dance as well at my school and to younger kids, so I really wanted to build on that. And also, since I'm planning on going into a career of like health and everything, public health. I really wanted to really share that with the community as well, combining both the food aspect and the fuel that really offers us energy for dance with dance and movement.
I really wanted to do this project is because dancing gives me confidence in myself. When I was younger, I probably was really shy and I didn't want to speak up at all. But after finding dancing, I realized that I could express myself in a way that no one could ever judge me. And so I want to give this to the younger generation.
他们现在就是可能去 Seven 啊，或者是去哪里买东西，都会看一下后面的标签，然后说，哎，这个东西好像不太营养，糖分太高啦，钠含量啦，什么可能不适合小朋友吃，觉得哎，还蛮特别的。就是小朋友现在他们有意识到说，哦，除了搭配运动之外，营养的摄取也很重要，这样子。
So a big reason why we wanted to start in Taiwan is obviously like it is our motherland, it's our culture, it's our heritage. We really wanted to spread it there. After seeing LA and the Southern California dance community thrive so much, we really wanted to bring those similar vibes and those same energy to other countries and other communities where maybe they don't have the same resources to have such a big thriving dance community. And another reason is like, especially in Asia, there's always like a really big fixture on the academics, right? With universities and tests today, a lot of youth are focused on, getting good grades and studying hard. But there isn't as much space for creativity in the arts as there is maybe in America and the United States, where that is a really big focus. And so really honing in on the arts is really important for us because that resource can be utilized to express our feelings whenever we're down. It's kind of pretty much our therapy, right?
I think one of the hardest parts about starting this project was the time zones because I live in Taiwan and they live in the States. In order to meet, like I probably would sleep at 12 a.m. and they wake up at like 6 in the morning. Nobody got that much sleep, but I think in all it was kind of worth it.
And another big part was the logistics of the entire thing, right? Which is like finding the venues, right? Finding the students to teach, having the foods and the resources to actually enact and execute these workshops. Because we lived in the United States, it was definitely harder for us to be able to really feasibly execute this. Have Ellie help us along the way and really get the resources that we needed. And with the budgeting too, getting the funding was really important to actually get the venues, right? And so we want to give a big thank you to the YoungArts Foundation for providing us for the grants and funding to also help us enact these workshops.
Another challenge was definitely the language barriers, especially for, we're all teaching in English, we all mainly speak English, and so we had to really figure out how exactly most of the students for DMH would understand Chinese more, Mandarin, so we need to figure out how exactly we wanted to be able to translate that in person. We found a lot of volunteers that were glad to help us with translating, especially for me, for the health workshops. There's a lot of vocabulary and jargon that a lot of the students probably wouldn't understand, and especially in English, and so we really needed to find those people that were willing to help us, and there were many.
There were 15 workshops across 5 days, 152 students in attendance, 107 volunteers in attendance. 87.37% of the students want to continue dancing after the workshops. 93.45% of the students would recommend these workshops to someone else. When asked to rate how much their mood had improved from 1 to 10, the students' average rating was 9.9 out of 10.
This summer is our first year doing this, and so our goal in the future is to expand on locations, including other areas in Taiwan, other areas in Asia like Singapore, Hong Kong, right?
Yeah.
And also in Europe, and then also London. Yeah.
And I also think that we're going to start some maybe like DMH clubs at different schools.
Yeah, and also in the future we want to start a YouTube channel to grow our online presence and as well as share our resources to greater audiences through the internet. And so that also includes like potentially having tutorials or filming different content videos through the DMH name on YouTube, sharing stuff on our Instagram and Facebook and other like social media and internet resources.
You can find us on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube on Dancing Moves the Heart.
Check us out on all these platforms.
And stay tuned for upcoming workshops coming to a community near you.
Wait.
Yeah!